Protected cultivation of table grapes is not a new practice. In Italy, the first trials on table grapes grown under cover began in the 1950s. This short InnoGrape video summarises the use and objectives of plastic covers in modern table grape production. Growing table grapes under plastic has several useful functions. The most common uses in Australia are to protect the crop from adverse weather and extend the harvest season, which was discussed in part 1 of this series. Another use of plastic films is to advance grape ripening and harvest. This is achieved by installing plastic covering over the entire vineyard block at the end of winter and just prior to bud burst. This type of strategy utilises a closed protective structure, like a greenhouse, where the top and sides of the vineyard is enclosed. Specific plastic films are chosen to permit incoming solar radiation whilst trapping infrared radiation inside the structure. The microclimate inside the plastic structure is warmer and more humid than ambient conditions. The increased internal air temperature causes a rapid accumulation of growing degree days, resulting in advanced bud burst. Under these modified conditions, bud burst may occur from 10 to 40 days earlier, depending on covering date, variety, cultural practices, and climate conditions during the covered period. The warm, humid air promotes rapid shoot growth and alters bunch shape during the early stages of cluster development, flowering and fruit set. Larger, looser and more elongated bunches with larger, more uniform berries are often achieved under the plastic. As the season progresses towards summer, risk of overheating is a concern. Around flowering time, the internal air temperature may reach or exceed 35 degrees Celsius inside the covering. These high temperatures can have negative consequences, including poor berry set, excessive shot berries, reduced berry growth, and delayed ripening. These negative effects may cancel out any benefits gained. To control the temperature, it's necessary to ventilate the structure during the hottest part of the day by rolling up the lateral plastic sheets. If the external air temperature is stable, the plastic sheets can be removed. Air temperature and humidity under the plastic must be carefully monitored to prevent fruit damage. Grapes grown under plastic can be harvested about 2 to 4 weeks earlier than grapes grown under normal conditions. This type of protected cultivation has proved to be particularly suitable for early maturing varieties, where higher financial returns can be achieved when grape supplies are low and market demand is high. This video is brought to you by InnoGrape, a table grape extension program supported by the Australian Table Grape Association, with funding from the Foundation for Rural and Regional Renewal and the William Buckland Foundation.